Nothing better than switching hostels and lugging your luggage around in the heat of the day. Good afternoon. Today I checked out of my hostel and moved to a different hostel to stay here in a private room. There is a reason for that, but the plan was to do nothing today and just relax. So I wasn't planning on filming anything, but then I found out that because today is Sunday, there's a Sunday night market going on. So I'm gonna go over there and check that out. It's only happening on Sunday, so I kind of have to go today, otherwise, you know, I'm not gonna be here next Sunday. And I figured I would just film a few things there, show you what it's like. I don't think this is a standalone video, so I'll just pop this in front of the one that's coming later, or like the video for tomorrow. And the reason that I'm here in a private room is because I always described it to my international friends as Dutch Christmas, which is, we do have Christmas at the end of December, but we also have like a different holiday with presents on December 5th. Now today's not December 5th, but it is a weekend day, and you know, you've got the time zones going on between Asia and Europe with my parents and my sister, so they are getting together like in a few hours, which is their afternoon, my evening at 8 o'clock, and we're just gonna do a video call and we're gonna celebrate Dutch Christmas. I've had a few people help me out getting presents, which I'm very grateful for, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a great night. Okay, so I've made it back, and that was by far the biggest night market that I have seen here in Asia so far. That was, I just checked my step count. I did 7,000 steps just at the night market. That's just crazy. And they have everything, like from food like sushi to, I don't know, like fruit shakes. You can get entire plates of food, barbecue, satay. But like clothes, souvenirs, what else? Massages, yeah, passport covers, I don't know, just whatever, like clothes, whatever you can think of, it's there. Wow. However, I've made it back, and I have some mango sticky rice and a bag of popcorn and a bottle of water, because like I mentioned earlier, did I mention earlier? I'm not entirely sure. We are gonna celebrate something that I'm calling Dutch Christmas. I'm about to hook up my laptop and hop on the call, and yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Very excited. But like I said, I don't think today wasn't very interesting. I don't think I'm gonna do much tomorrow either. I have an overnight train tomorrow, so thing is, I don't know what I'm gonna do in Bangkok. So tomorrow I'm taking an overnight train to Bangkok, and then the day after tomorrow I have made it to Bangkok, but I have nowhere to go because the night after that I'm taking another overnight train down to Suus. Now I thought that you could charge your stuff at, like on the train, like in Vietnam you could charge your phone. That is not the case here, which I wasn't exactly prepared for. So I definitely want to try and find, honestly I think I might try and find a McDonald's and Google beforehand if there's like any way that I can charge some of my stuff there. I don't really do Starbucks coffee, but I mean, if worst comes to worst, I'll find a Starbucks and I will just plug some stuff in there and buy a coffee to, you know, have bought something, or maybe do a quick Google on other cafes where I can charge some stuff and just hang out. I don't have anything that I really want to do in Bangkok, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with my main bag. I think I'm gonna try do a quick Google if I can do some luggage storage at the train station in Bangkok. If not, then I will have to carry it around with me. I mean, if I'm gonna spend the entire day at a cafe or a restaurant, like, it's gonna be fine. I do think I will take my valuables with me just to be safe and not have them, like, depending on what the luggage storage situation is. Like if it's just a closet where people can come and go, I might take it with me. If it's kind of like a locker situation, I might just put it in there. But yeah, gonna have to figure that out, but I've got all day tomorrow to find out. And I'm gonna make sure that my power bank is charged, so if I don't have anywhere to charge my phone, I can always just do that. Good morning. I slept pretty well, and last night was a lot of fun celebrating what I'm calling Dutch Christmas. However, not really looking forward to the next 2 days. So to explain what's going on or what's gonna happen, tonight at 8 o'clock, no sorry, at 5 o'clock tonight, I am taking an overnight train from Chiang Mai to Bangkok, which will get me into Bangkok at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I have about 14 hours in Bangkok, because at 8 o'clock tomorrow night I have an overnight train to Suratani, which will get me there at I think 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So I don't really mind the overnight trains, like it's gonna be fine, I know that. The only issue is that I've got 14 hours in Bangkok and I've got nowhere to go. Like, I don't have a hostel booked or anything like that where I can just stay and chill. I'm definitely leaving my big backpack at luggage storage at the train station. I just did a quick Google. I think it's, depending on your luggage size and weight, it's either going to be 20 baht or 40 baht, but like that's €1 something for 24 hours. I don't need the 24 hours, but like it will save me having to carry everything with me. And yeah, I think that's the best option. I will have to get my ticket again from the ticket office, but that one doesn't open until 9 AM tomorrow. Like for my tickets, okay, for my train ticket tonight, I have to go to the hotel opposite of the train station here in Chiang Mai, so that's gonna be easy. I'm gonna walk to the train station. I think it's like 35 minutes, so that should be manageable. And then in Bangkok, I also have to get my ticket, but I thought, okay, I'm gonna get in at 6. I'll just go straight there. I might still do that, just so that I have a ticket and I can go straight to the train station. But like I said, I get in at 6 and the train office ticket person isn't there until 9. So I might have to do some, I don't know, spend some time somewhere else. Yesterday the street was filled with stalls and now it's like nothing ever happened. Good afternoon, it is currently 3 o'clock and I'm headed to the hotel to pick up my train ticket and then head to the train station. The train leaves at 5, but I have to be at the hotel to pick up my ticket an hour before departure. It's about a 40-minute walk from where I'm staying right now with all of my luggage, so I figured, you know, to give myself about an hour should be good. And then yeah, we are going back to Bangkok. I think I do have an upper bed again, which by the way is cheaper. Upper beds are cheaper than lower beds. And then I think we leave at around 5 and we get in at 6:10 in the morning, which is very early. And I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do in Bangkok, but I think I can do that on the train. So let's go to the train station. Well, to the hotel to pick up my ticket and then to the train station. Off we go. Bye bye Chiang Mai. You've been great with a lot of good food. I will say, because I am now taking an overnight train, I don't think I can get mango sticky rice, which is kind of sad because so far I have had a portion every single day, but that's okay. Just have an extra one in Bangkok. It's about 33 degrees right now and I've decided to walk for 40 minutes. But you know, budget backpacker, I gotta save your money somewhere. Plus I don't mind the walk, it's nice. I'm here to pick up a train ticket. The ticket says male instead of female, which apparently is going to be a problem, so I'm going to rush back to the hotel to see if I can get it fixed. I have about 30 more minutes. The ladies at the hotel said it shouldn't be a problem, so let's see if I can get on. This is what second class looks like. then these beds come down. Well, this is me. So this is gonna be me until they like lower the bed, which is that one on top, and then I'm the top bunk. But for now it's first a seat. The train arrives, or wait no, in 11 hours the train arrives in Bangkok, in 10 hours, like 10 and a half, I've got my alarm set. But yeah, if this is the same, like, I got a ticket back for Suratani, which is the overnight train that I'm taking tomorrow from Bangkok to Suratani, saying that I've got a lower bed, and if there's outlets, like, I'm good to go. If there's an outlet and a lower bed, I'm happy. I am getting a little bit motion sick, so I've switched around so that if I sit on the bed like this, I'm facing forwards. But so far it's pretty good. And it's the same as the other one, like you've got your privacy screen and there's not much else to it. Like the outlets are on the outside of your bed. So I am gonna keep a tight grip on my phone tonight. But I'm excited and ready to do the journey to Bangkok. And you can barely see me, but I am gonna try to get some sleep and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. If I look like I've just woken up, it's because I have. I slept a lot better than the previous train, but still not very much. To do this again tonight, but it's still dark outside. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's currently 5:30. I think we get in about 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna drop off my bag. I'm gonna drop off my bag and no idea what I'm gonna do next. welcome back to Bangkok. Now to find the last luggage to drop off my bag. So I've put my bag in the locker, but my mom works at the railway station at home and they always have trouble opening them up, so I hope I can get my bag back at the end of the day. It was only 100 baht for the entire day, and they say they accept credit card, but they don't. They do take cash, but it wouldn't work, so someone paid for me and I paid them in cash. These electronic lockers, and you have to do your fingerprint, so I'm hoping I can open it by fingerprint, because you also have to fill in your phone number. I couldn't fill in my Dutch phone number, so now it says some weird phone number that isn't mine, which is weird. They don't accept credit card, even though you have the option to pay with credit card. There's no way for you to put your credit card. They accept cash, but we tried, the people behind me tried to help me. It says 100 baht, so I tried to put in a 100 baht bill, but it wouldn't eat it, accept it. So they said we will do Thai payment, which is I guess with Thai banks and scanning a QR code. And then I gave them 100 baht, which I was very grateful for, because I did not want to lug my bag around all day. But I'm now off to the MRT to go, I'm a little bit early. It is 7:30. We got in a little bit later, but I'm trying to go to the 12 Go Asia ticket office to grab my tickets for tonight, since I'm somewhat in the neighborhood, so that later today I can go straight here. And it doesn't open until 9, so I have quite a while, but maybe some of the other shops around are open. I'm now realizing I still have my sweater. I've got it wrapped around, but it is not needed. It is way too hot for that. But the locker system is basically a once open and close, and then you can open it again and close it. After that you have to redo it, repay. So I closed it without putting my sweater in, so I'm just gonna carry it around all day. I'll never stop being amazed by how big this place is and how little people there are. It's so quiet, and so there's nobody here. Why is this train station so big? Still closed, so let's go to 7-Eleven for a toasty. How about food and a drink? Alright, got my train ticket. Now let's head into Bangkok for some food. So the stomach ache and nausea has come back full force, so I didn't actually end up going for a pad thai, which is what I wanted. Instead, I just had a drink at McDonald's to charge my phone, and I've been wandering around really. I think I have about 2 more hours, so I'm just gonna go through some shops, maybe get a mango sticky rice, because I feel like that's easy on the stomach, and yeah, explore. Sadly, it's time to go. I'm leaving Bangkok, and it is time to find a bus to take me to the train station. I've been at the bus station for about half an hour. My bus still hasn't shown, so I don't know if it's still coming, and I don't know if I should switch, because what if I go somewhere else and it takes another half hour and this one comes? That's my bus, so I think it's coming, and that's me. I'm sure it's just me, but I find this train station very confusing.